Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful B&B spoilers for Wednesday, July 30th, reveal that Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, will make a promise to Comatose Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, while Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, finds herself torn between Nick Marone, Jack Wagner, and Ridge Forrester Torsten K. For starters, Lee will continue to care for Luna behind closed doors, and she'll have plenty of time for that now that she's taken a leave of absence from the hospital. Luna is still fighting to recover from her injuries and appears to be in a coma. But Lee will show her some love and make a powerful vow. B&B spoilers say Lee will promise not to let Luna die and will plan to give her the stability she never got from Papi Nozawa Romy Park growing up. Now that Lee is watching over Luna and monitoring her condition, she'll shower Luna in family support and fully intend on nursing her back to health. Since Lee once smuggled John Finnegan, Tanner Novelin, out of the hospital and secretly helped him recover as well. This isn't her first rodeo. Lee knows what she's doing and will want to give Luna all the attention she never gave her before. Of course, there'll be more Italy excitement on Wednesday's episode. After Brooke and Ridge take a boat ride together, they'll be on hand for Italian designer Luisa Beccaria's Forrester fashion show collaboration in Capri. Despite the close moments that Brooke and Ridge are about to share, she remained drawn to Nick as well. Eric Forrester, John McCook, will feel like Brooke's becoming torn between Nick and Ridge, so he'll push his son to get his act together and win Brooke back before it's too late. Since Eric will still sense that Ridge wants Brooke over Taylor Hayes' Rebecca Budig, deep down, he'll deliver another warning about Ridge opening his eyes and seeing that Brooke is his future. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say some shocking news and scary circumstances will force Ridge to make some updates to his perspective in the coming episodes. So stay tuned. CDL will have other great bold and the beautiful spoilers, updates, and news to read up on. So make us your go-to B&B source. Act 1. Italy's fashion stage and Brooke's heart. Italy's sunlit cliffs and terraced catwalks frame a dazzling Forrester Creations fashion event in Capri, featuring esteemed designer Luisa Beccaria, where the Capril collection debuts in spectacular fashion, but soul and scandal simmer beneath the glamour. Brooke Logan, radiant in a blush pink silk gown, captivates the crowd, and Ridge, Nick Marone, stands nearby, carrying both roses and remorse. Determined to rekindle what once wasn't, maybe propose under the Mediterranean sky. Eric Forrester, ever the architect of destiny, gently but firmly stokes Ridge's memories of Brooke and pushes for a reunion before fashion ends and feelings fizzle as temperamental winds swirl around the terrace. Brooke's heart flutters, touched by Ridge's nostalgia, yet tempted by Nick's persistent devotion. She finds herself teetering between familiar love and new possibility. Act 2. Brooke torn boat ride and heartache later. Brooke and Ridge steal a quiet moment aboard a wooden sailboat. The Italian sea glows gold, the air scenting of salt and rose petals. Ridge places a warm hand on hers. Brooke, this is where we belong. Here, together. Brooke glances toward the distant shoreliner Nick, on a separate boat trailing them, camera phone poised. Ridge senses the tension and pulls her closer. Will she return to her true love, or let Nick pull her heart into the past? Minutely, Nick inches nearer. But Brooke's focus remains fixed on Ridge, on destiny, on the promise Eric laid before them. And yet, doubt creeps in. Could Nick truly be the next chapter she needs? Act 3. Medical secrets and Lee's dangerous promise. Meanwhile, back in Los Angeles, far from CaprasAzure.com, Lee is fighting her own moral battle over Luna's fate. We know Luna is under heavy sedation after a tragic surgery. Kept comatose, and Lee has made a startling decision. She removed Luna from the hospital and falsely declared her dead, giving everyone the impression she died in recovery. In reality, Luna is hidden, trapped between life and suspicion. Under house arrest, or worse if authorities reclaim her, Lee stands at Luna's bedside, vigilantly watching every breath. She has made a promise. I won't let them take you back, not yet, not until I know you're safe, even if they think you're gone. It's a vow that could cost Lee everything. Sheila, long her rival, may now become her unlikely ally, and loathing, suspended, if only to keep Luna alive. Act 4. Emotion, conflict, and choices. Back in Capri, during the fashion show's crescendo, rooftop fireworks mirror sparks flying between Brooke, Ridge, and Nick. Ridge makes a subtle but decisive move. He gently slips the engagement ring Eric originally gave him onto Brooke's finger, only to have her shake her head, conflicted at that moment. Nick emerges with open arms. "Brooke," I asked, "you to choose the man you deserved. I believe he's me." Brooke looks between them. Ridge, steady and down to earth. Nick, passionate and persistent. Torn, she bites her lip hand, then, in a small gesture, lifts Ridge's hand and slides the ring off, slipping it back into her purse. Cameras flash. Heartbeats pound. Whether this is the end or a temporary pause is anyone's guess. Act 5. Secrets and shadow drama. Back home at Lee's makeshift sanctuary, Sheila enters quiet, tense, yet careful. The air between them crackles. Lee Torn explains Luna's mental health, the violent unraveling, the risk if she's returned. Sheila, for once not scheming, offers a syringe and medicine supplies. Not friendship, but an uneasy pact based on survival. Lee grips Sheila's arm. "If you betray me, I'll never forgive you." A whisper from the comatose Luna stirs just faintly. Lee's eyes go wet. She swallows hard. Outside, Poppy's cold. Indifference has rippled throughout the family. Lee knows she's the only one who cares enough to act with no cameras around. Just fear and hope. Final beats. Collisions of emotion and fatedly fades into night, and with it, Brooke's silken dilemma remains unresolved. Eyes flicker between lovers, hearts in limbo. Los Angeles holds its breath. Lee sits alone, fingers twitching by Luna's pulse monitor. Sheila stands at the door, torn between old vengeance and new responsibility. Luna lies still, unaware of the battleground her fate has become. As the episode ends, one last shot. Brooke on the terrace in twilight, holding Ridge's ring, wondering if she should slip it back on, or give it to Nick instead. Themes and questions. Love versus loyalty. Can Brooke risk everything on Ridge again, or does she choose Nick's promise of tomorrow? Sacrifice and secrecy. Lee has promised Luna a future, but at what cost to her career, to her own soul? Alliances of necessity. Can enemies truly unite when survival is on the line? Though this is a richly imagined extension, it's firmly grounded in what reliable spoilers and previews guarantee: Brooke's emotional tug-of-war between Ridge and Nick, with Eric's orchestrations in Capri, Lee's clandestine effort to protect Luna by declaring her death and hiding her recovery with Sheila possibly involved. Tune in for Wednesday, July 30th, 2025 to watch fashion collide with heartbreak, and secrecy clash with loyalty, where every promise hangs by a thread. Enjoy the drama and buckle up, because this episode promises sparks that could ignite weeks' worth of storylines yet to come.